Yo, what's going on? Welcome to Phuket Walk. Alright, all should be in working order. I hope so anyways. Should be in working order. Now we were all ready to go. And then I realized maybe I should grab some coffee first, yeah? But you know what? Let me say hello first. And then we'll get this thing started. Whoa, look at that. Yeah, I guess looks great. Sawadee Krub. Yo, what's going on? Welcome to Phuket Walk, and this is your Phuket Walker Alex, and we're gonna head on the bike. We're gonna head into Phuket Old Town, have a great walk. It's the rainy season, yeah? But one way or another, I managed a beautiful sunshine day for us to enjoy. But you know what? Before all that, let me get my brain started first. We're gonna head into 7-Eleven, hopefully not get kicked out this time. Grab a nice coffee, and then we'll be on our way. And Sawadee Krub, good to see you, Madano, and Sawadee Krub to you once again, Map Doctors. Let's get going. Alright, I might be needing this. Okay. Good to see everybody here. And I assure you, it was raining just a few hours ago. It was raining all last night, and you guys know there are some floods all over the city of Phuket. But I do what I do best. I try anyways and see if we can get a nice riding day of sunshine. But let's head this way and we'll get our coffee and then we'll get things sorted out. 2 more months until my trip to Phuket. That's awesome because 2 more months from now you won't have those floods to worry about. Good to see you, Trojan. You're just in time for coffee time. Well, I'm on my way to 7-Eleven to get it. Hopefully they don't kick me out. I'm just here for a few minutes. We don't always go to 7-Eleven. It's a treat on this channel. Ah, there it is, my Boss coffee. They ran out of the normal one, so I'm kind of drinking the Americano. Let me see. Oh, they're all the same. Okay. Just as good, I guess. Hey, cheers, Madano. Let me get outside first and hop on the bike and I'll give you a shout out. Thank you so much. And I can't even read that right now. Let me just so guys set up my screen too. 1 second. Here we are. And Madano says, for the Team Cake fund. Cheers, Alex. Well, Team Cake, indeed, because I got signed some desserts last time and I'm not sure if she, oh yeah, she took a picture of it, but she posted on her account, I think. So I didn't get a chance to post it on mine first, but thank you so much. That will go towards the coffee and the Team Cake fund. Once I pay for this first. Thank you. Alright, cheers, Madano. And I assure you, Sign will get her dessert and her slice of cake. And welcome to Jazz, and thank you, Jazz, for the gifts. Just let me see here. Let me get settled down. I'm a little bit all over the place. Looks like we got some banners to pull. Hello everybody, and a huge shout out to Madano. Let me get my coffee open first, but also to Jazz, thank you for the gift of 250 jewels for the red card. Let's see if I can get that reversed. Whoop! Making a mess here. Hold on. So I'll make this a double shout out so we can get the ride started, but thank you so much. Cheers to Madano for the super chat, the $10 CAD, and that will definitely go towards Team Cake, so hooray to Team Cake. And I did get signed some dessert last time around, but yeah, I hope you guys get a chance to see it. It's on her Instagram post, I think. I'll try to get it on my community post as well. And thank you, Jazz, for the red car. Hopefully not that I'm out of the game or anything. We're gonna ride the bike. But yeah, see if I can get that overturned. Cheers. I heard you can get the red cards overturned nowadays. Welcome everybody, and let me get on the bike. And cheers once again, Madano. A much needed sip of coffee. I'm spilling it everywhere. But that definitely did the trick. Welcome, Megan. You're just in time for the bike ride. Well, that's when I get things all sorted out and get on the bike. Let me put you guys on the Be Right Back screen. get us mounted on the bike and all that sorted out. Okay. Looking for adventure. And July has been quite a busy month for myself. 1 second. Let me get the screen back up. There we go. But I'm so glad that today is a beautiful day for now. Okay, let's get the bike going. Let me show everybody what's going on first. Well, a better way to do that. There we go. Alright. We're on a little hill here. Thank you so much, Madano. And also Jazz, I'll pull you guys a couple of banners when I get into town. And let me get in the position that I'm supposed to be in to even get back on the road. Here you go. Right where I should be, right here. Okay. 1 second, we're having a little bit of issues here. What's this? Okay. And alright, we got a minute to spare. Welcome, intruder alert captain. I said just in time a few times, but you're just in time for the bike ride. Despite a messy start, but I think everybody's used to it. We're on the bike. You know what? Let me turn off the... And I'll turn the microphone back on once we get into town. Because the sound is so much better on the bike without it for some reason. So we'll deal with this audio for now. Once we get into town, I'll get us back on the mic too. Welcome everybody for adventurous ride, hopefully a sunny ride. I'm able to find us a nice part of the day where there's some sunshine. It has been raining all week. You guys know, some floods around the island. And it was raining this morning as well, actually. Just before I came out, but the sun is bright. degrees. It's a Wednesday, by the way. I said it was a messy start. Forecast at 30 degrees. It does feel that way. Cloudy with forecast of rain somewhere around the island, but not where we are. And glad you're enjoying the ride, Megan, as much as I am, because most of part of the week I've been riding in the rain, swimming, more like. I've been joking around on the community, on the chats and Johnny Strides live chats that more swimming chances for me, and half joking but half reality. It does feel quite a swim when you're caught in one of those storms. You get all soaked and you can't see anything. And you're trying to keep your eyes open as much as you can. Hey Flick Hunter, welcome to the ride. We're going to Phuket Town if you're wondering. And I'm gonna enjoy this ride. It's a sunny day so far, and hope it stays this way. Because all week it has been stormy, and there's been some storm alerts, but not where we are. We're doing good. By Central for a restaurant festival. Yeah, it's great to see everybody. It's been a tough month. I forgot a big part about moving and all that good stuff. Of course, you enjoy the house and the moving is done, but I forgot you have to unpack as well. So been doing a lot of unpacking. But let's go. That light caught me off guard. It usually takes forever. Wherever was a bit short this time. But yeah, I've been unpacking all week, and alongside all the other places I have to run around to. Early mornings, but plenty of traffic. It's about 9:45 now, almost 10 a.m. We should be into Phuket Town, walking by 10, hopefully. we're close to Phuket Town, and we'll be landing shortly, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to park a little bit further away from town so we have a nice walk into town now. So let's see if I can find a nice spot here. I think this is good, yeah? Yeah, it looks alright. Okay, that was a fine ride. One moment. Now I'm gonna get us on the gimbal. Yeah, it should be fine. It's not that hot. I say that and I'm sweating. Okay, one moment, we'll be right back. Okay, the audio should be back in order, and we should be back on the mic too now. I hope. Okay, the audio should. Okay. Ah, such a beautiful day. Really, all week it was pretty bad. Usually we have some passing rain and this and that, but it did really storm this week. As you guys know on the news and stuff, we had some floods. But it's not as bad as people think. As you can see, there's plenty of sun to enjoy now. Alright. Welcome to Phuket Hotel. Okay. I was gonna walk around town with my helmet on. I've done that. But I think it's more comfortable without it. Here we are. Whew. That was a battle and a half. Hope you guys enjoyed the ride. That was a really nice ride, actually. Really smooth sailing. Even at the lights where time tends to start, it's kind of went really quick for us. Thank you, everybody. Hope you're ready for a walk as I am, but good to see everyone. And once again, cheers to Medano and Jazz for the gifts and also the super chat. And like I mentioned, I'm already enjoying some coffee, but definitely I'll go towards Team Cake. But let's enjoy the walk. Cheers. Great to see everybody. So you guys can see there's still some leftover of the rain. So I was not lying, it was raining all night and this morning a little bit as well. But it's good to see that I'm also able to escape the rain a little bit, hopefully throughout the whole walk. If not, we'll enjoy some rain walk today. Welcome to a beautiful day on Phuket Island. Welcome to Thailand. I know the rest of the world is enjoying some summer weather as well, as you guys might maybe get more sunshine than we do here, at least this week. Some storms hitting town, and you guys might have seen some news of floods in Old Town and spots like Patong. I can't speak for Patong because I'm not really there, but in Old Town it's not that bad at all. Everything just clears up quite quickly, and I mean quickly as in you'll see a kind of a small flood and then it'll go away in about 2-3 hours. So I don't think there are any floods today, but we'll find out. And yes, as I was heading out, I think Henry is doing a night walk and having a live stream. So if you're interested in checking out the streets of Toronto, head over to Henry's channel, Toronto Tech and Transit, TTT, and his channel link will be available in the chats now. I always think it's always better to have more walktubers even in action at the same time. Whoever made the rule, you can only watch one walk at a time, right? In the world we live in today, everything is about a little bit multitasking, including what we enjoy. I'm sure we can multitask a few walks at the same time, so feel free to head over to Henry's channel and enjoy his walks around the city. Enjoy the beautiful city of Toronto in its evening times. City lights, beautiful nights, and of course at the same time enjoy some island vibes as we head towards Old Town. Hot and sticky is right. The humidity and all the rain from the floor adds to it, the heat and the stickiness. No, cannot have favorite going live at the same time. Oh, come on, more the merrier. Well, I actually really believe in that. I mean, there are times where I get busy, especially these few months. I'm glad there are many other walktubers, and also especially, of course, if you're in Canada and Toronto hosting the World Cup and all that good stuff. Yeah, good action from that part of the world. I'm not saying don't miss me, but at least everybody's entertained. And some, of course, legendary walktubing and walktubers to walk with in the city of Toronto. Alright, let me get my butt across the street and out of these people's way for taking a photo. Which way should we cross? We'll dive into town first. It's mighty hot. And it's 5 minutes to 10 a.m. so we're super early. All the shops has just opened, I believe, for less than an hour. Cheers, Megan. I feel the same way. As Megan says, I'll never get tired of looking at this beautiful architecture. And they always update the colors as well. Sometimes there's new shops, new stores, and they have a makeover, but the traditional historic design, of course, stays. There's a little bit of rain right now. I'm not sure if I should grab my umbrella. But see? Told you we might get a little bit of both. I'll wait a bit. If it gets worse, I might have to grab my umbrella to keep my equipment dry. Elephant pants? 130 baht. Sorry, I used to be a kid that's really into these little small models and stuff that you put around the room, especially anime. And now you can just get it from a vending machine. Isn't it great? You just have to go to a store for that kind of stuff. That's a specialty, yeah? Hey, we got a little bit of sunny and rainy vibes going on at the same time. El Gacho, Argentina Steakhouse. Okay. And up Thailand we go. Yeah, Don, that's what I believe. Sometimes I believe it too much. As Don says, the bike always gets a wash from Mother Nature. Me too, alongside the bike at the same time. Very often this week. Too often. Well, when you have to get somewhere, right? I do have a rain jacket, but sometimes you just get caught off guard, and before you even get a chance to park the bike, you're already kind of in the swimming pool, in the deep end. Hello. I saw myself in the reflection there. I'm like, is that what I look like? Been so busy, I forgot to look in the mirror for a few days. Probably this morning I should have checked myself out before I head out the door. Looks like a nice pub. But maybe for the evening time. Hey, I agree. Look at this. Best view of the day? No? No? Bye. Let's cross the road. Well, it's kind of like this actually. Early mornings now, very quiet. I guess everybody anticipates it to rain, and it has. But it's not that bad if you want to come out for a walk, grab some food. Especially if you decide to visit the island during the rainy season to enjoy less crowds. Cheaper airfare. And the best of both worlds. A little bit of rain and plenty of sunshine. I know I already got a 7-Eleven coffee, but maybe we'll head to the cafe as well, but let's walk around first and see how things go. You never know nowadays. The passing rain could take you by surprise. But it is true though. During the rainy season, I don't really wash my bike as often. And my mechanic is really cool actually. I usually take it over and then just to get my bike fixed, and I think he can't take it. He's just like, why is your bike so dirty? It's a Honda Monkey. And he's really a big fan of that bike, so he just kind of cleans it for me. He's like, I'm gonna charge you 100 bahts cleaned. I'm like, all right, fair. Sign really needs to get her car washed, to be honest. Driving in the rain doesn't always do the same when you're out of town. It gets very dusty. Hey, Chatty Cathy. We just walked by the flower wall. I think we can circle about though and hit that street again. But welcome to Phuket Old Town. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good summer in Toronto and enjoying the World Cup, or at least enjoying the atmosphere if you're not into sports. Actually, I have a small story related, but not related, but yeah, I just want to tell it. Me and my good buddy who's really into football, he's actually taught me everything I know about it, and including the English Premier League. We used to watch it together, and we had a conversation like a very long time ago, and we're saying 10 plus years ago, and we're saying, oh, maybe when they host the World Cup with the US and Canada, we can head to certain pubs, and we're making plans, and boy, things change. We're so certain of that day. But we both don't live in Toronto. In 2026. So that definitely changed plans a little bit for us. But we're both still obviously catching the games. And him being from England and English, he's obviously an England fan, and I turned out to be one as well. Cheers, Kathy. Glad you caught the flowers. And let's see how things go. We might grab a cup of coffee, or maybe the coffee I got will do for now. But I do need the extra steps. Yeah. Let's go down Panga. Hey, good to see you, Aubrey. Wishing you good health. Hope all is well with you. We're back in Phuket Old Town, my friend. Enjoying the Old Town vibes, and of course, for those of you who are still deciding if I should come to Phuket or not, check out the weather. Don't let the clips of the floods scare you. There's no flooding here. Well, there was. It only lasts a little bit, less than an hour or two, and on days like these, beautiful sunshine. Just gotta pick your time, you know what I mean? Have some indoor activities as well. Alright, let me go across the street, and we'll pull a banner here first. Here we are. Oh, they took the bunny down. Oh, the good news is I get to wonder what they're gonna put up next. But I think this is fairly new. It wasn't here last time, the decor here. That's a good touch there, it looks 3D. Blake says, yes, the clock tower indeed. That building is gorgeous too, definitely. I like the design here, like Megan mentioned before. It's Chino Portuguese. Let's get that banner going. Thank you so much, Medano, for the much needed cup of coffee and of course the fun towards Team Cake. We've been having tradition to post some of the desserts, and I think Sign has done that. Hopefully I'll ask her for the picture and I can post it on the community post as well. We've been getting some good desserts, good for the eyes and delicious as well. And cheers, Medano, for hitting that super chat goal. And of course, staying in touch and giving me a heads up and hello during the week to see how I'm doing. I'm doing fine, just super busy, and obviously a lot of unpacking that for whatever reason I forgot as part of the equation of moving. So I guess the surprise also added some mental load to myself. But the good part is the house is looking great. And I think I can come back and do more walks this month, hopefully. I have a few more things to attend to accomplish this month to get done, but one of those things is getting more walks for everybody. So thank you for being awesome. Sorry, just checking my network here as my graphics pause for a second, but cheers to Medano as I'm waiting for my giant thank you. There it is. Thank you, bro. And as I always say, happy wife, happy life. And I think some extra desserts towards Team Cake makes Sign a little bit happier. Okay, let me cross the street and then I could cross that way. Yeah, you know what? We'll stay on this side. Cheers, Trojan and Megan. And also Flick, of course, one of my favorite spots to hold a banner. When I think of Phuket, I think of Phuket Old Town. Well, and for most people, a lot of beaches. But you know, not everybody on an island lives on a beach. We do live close to one. And I guess Old Town's not too far from, well, not too far, 15-20 minutes ride away from most beaches. But yeah, I remember coming to Old Town for the first time. I really fell in love. Of course, I didn't go straight into Old Town. I was riding around myself on a rental bike. It was all confusing, as obviously I wasn't a very good rider and all that at the time too. So getting lost around the outer skirts of Old Town, stopping the bike, grabbing a bite. It was a huge adventure and experience for me. And then eventually, of course, I got to this street and really was wowed and fell in love with the historic architecture, the vibrant colors, and of course all the comforts and amenities they have here. Great coffee. I remember going to Cup House for the first time, and that was way before I bought a bike there. So I didn't buy a bike on my first visit. It did take a few coffees to convince me. French toast? Or if you just want the Super Bowl fruits and mixed berries. Oh, sorry, cup. Hello. Just checking out the menu. Looks very healthy, yeah? Whoa. I know for most parts of the world, well, obviously North America now, summertime is, or July and June is where most of the events happen, and the celebrations, and of course in the city of Toronto, the construction. You got to get everything done before winter hits. But my point being is, Phuket and Thailand, it's a little bit opposite. This is what we call rainy season or low season. It's where things wind down and slow down. And for us locals, the normal pace of life returns. Well, I guess during high season it's also normal. But pace-wise, I like it nice and slow like this. Nobody's in a rush during rainy season. Well, me sometimes, to kind of rush my way to enjoy some sunshine like today and stay out of the rain. Oh, traditional local Thai dessert. Yeah, she came out to greet us right away. Actually, I walked by a few times and there usually is someone standing in the front and they're super nice, so I thought I'll stop by and check out their menu. I think I called Megan Alyssa a few times. Or sometimes I miss the sound, like Megan and Megan. It's funny, when I got to Thailand, I learned to adapt a lot better because the name Alex is not Alex here, it's just Alec. So I'm missing an X most of the time. So when people call my name and they go, Alec, I gotta look over and respond to one X less. If anything, I think it sounds cuter. And I think Sign has a lot of trouble with her name as well. Many people call her Sin, and depending where you're from, a lot of people from France call her Cine. but nobody says sign the first time. I call sign Cine sometimes. And the nickname Johnny Strides gave her, Rome. She riding on a bike? That's actually more rare to see in Thailand. A normal bicycle on the road. Okay, let's pull another banner here for Jazz. Thank you for the gifted jewels and the red car. But I like this spot as well. You know what? Let me go over there. I think it's a better angle. I get a little bit of the gates as well. And thank you, Jazz. Hope you're enjoying the stream and enjoying your evening. It's always great to see you. And thank you for being here to continue on the good luck of having this beautiful sunshine. It rained a little bit. I'm pretty sure you kept the rain away. So please don't take my sunshine away. Thank you so much for the gifts. And like I said, the red car as well. Hopefully I'm back in the game. And maybe a yellow one before the red next time. Once again, hope you're enjoying the stream and having a good evening. And glad you're here to enjoy the walk with us. Cheers to Jazz. And thank you, Flick Hunter, for enjoying banner time. We're gonna take this street back up actually. But you know what? I'll walk in a circle. Seems to be something fun to do. I'm telling you, a little bit of rain and a little bit of sunshine is not that bad. You get to cool down and all that good stuff afterwards. And the weather overall is very enjoyable. I know it's sometimes all forecasted around 30 degrees, but 30 degrees with some cool winds in the air makes a huge difference. Hey Robbie, welcome to Phuket Old Town. We're enjoying a beautiful hot sunny day. Well, we had a little bit of rain, but during the rainy season. I'm glad you're here to enjoy it with us. Tomorrow I have 2 doctor's appointments. Oh no. I hope they're for good things and hope you enjoy both of them. I usually don't like seeing doctors at all, but if I must, one is enough. And sorry to some of my friends that are doctors. I enjoy your company. All right, Robbie, hope that goes smoothly. As we explore the center of downtown, Phuket Old Town. I'm actually really glad that the weather is holding up. We've been having a lot of rain obviously throughout the week, and I don't know if it's bad timing because I've been doing really well in the live streams. Every time I go out and I need to do anything, and I guess I don't get to control the time as much, so I've been getting soaked every time I jumped on the bike. So it's not a joke. The bike is getting washed. It's very clean with me riding on top of it as well. So it's been swimming with the Honda Monkey for the past week. So thank you everybody. Glad I'm able to be here with everyone and enjoy this beautiful weather. Hopefully it continues and hold up. Yeah, we got a little bit more walking to do, and let's keep on walking. See, it is downtown. Two of Thailand's bigger banks is here. A 7-Eleven has popped up over there now in the landmark Phuket Center. And also we saw a new Starbucks at the corner of Phang Street. You think with all the coffee house here, you don't need any more, and then Starbucks goes, yeah, we can add one more. That might be the biggest coffee house in Phuket Old Town, the Starbucks. don't think the hotel's in service anymore. It once was. It's more like a museum now. Yeah, I was just showing everybody the neat vending machines that's been popping up. Last time when I ended a live stream, obviously you can get drinks and all that stuff, but I just showed us some toy vending machines and also durian vending machines we have seen. And last time there was a helmet spa vending machine. So you can put your helmet in and give it a good spa, apparently, and have it nice and shiny for your ride. Not that the rain can't do that, but yeah. Alright, that brings us back on Phuket Road. And down that way is the path to Sapan Hin and Phuket Immigration. I'm still drinking this actually, so it's lasting. Cheers to Modano and Jazz and everyone. Cheers, Megan. Well, we had a little bit of rain. I think we might get some more soon. The sky and the conditions are suggesting that, but I'm not sure how gentle this time. If it does rain. The past 2 months, well, July has barely started, but June and July has been a bit of a blur for me, in a good way. Quite busy, obviously. Just getting some things done in life and moving. And when I thought the moving was done, now I'm packing and setting up the new place. You forget there's so many small things that needs to be accomplished as well. Small but important. Like change of address, this and that. But for most parts, the walks with everyone on the live streams has been my only workout and keeping me in shape. I have had a chance to play maybe table tennis once to kind of maintain the skill. I'm so glad I'm able to walk around, or else I'll be really out of it. I haven't been eating that well. That's also, Sign's schedule is a bit different now, so our routine has changed, and I'm just trying to work out a new schedule for myself to kind of be able to spend more time with her also, right? I guess that's the whole point of me being on the island, and that has been kind of the theme for many years, that we kind of adjust our times, adjust our everything actually, so we get to spend a little bit more time together as much as we can. I figure if we're not doing that, we're kind of missing the point. Trojan says packing and moving is exercise. You know what? You're definitely right. I never consider that either. I just thought, you know, moving a few boxes, but I never. It's kind of like work, yeah. So I never thought it was exercise. I have not been gaining weight any. Like I'm not, like I haven't been exercising or going to the gym, and not even eating well. But I think also all the walking included, but also maybe the moving also helped to burn some calories off. So overall, I somehow achieved maintenance. No gains, but no loss, yeah. And here's the golden dragon, wishing everybody good health, including you, Robbie. On your doctor's appointment, everything going smooth tomorrow? And cheers, of course, to Medano and Jazz. Hope you're enjoying the stream, enjoying the night. And maybe I'm helping some of you get some sleep, get some rest from a very exciting month and week of World Cup football that was hosted in Toronto, the United States, of course, North America. So once again, good health to everybody. I took a big Y on that one, which is a bow of respect. Let's walk up and then walk back down. Yeah, it taught me a lot this time as well. I guess I already moved around with Stein a few times, but the first few times it was a kind of a blur. I realized this time packing is very important if you want a good time unpacking. Because when I was kind of doing it, I was just like, yeah, everything just fits in, just cram everything in there, whatever. And now I have a hard time knowing what thing is what, and yeah, a harder time getting things out of the boxes. Cheers, Arbery. And hope you and your family are doing well. Speedy recovery to you once again. We got some time to chillax and relax. Let's go through Limelight and chill out the equipment a little bit, and then we'll start our victory lap after that. I'm doing well on the coffee, actually. That one bottle of 7-Eleven has been pretty good, the Boss Coffee. So I guess I'll save more of that for Team Cake, and stay tuned on the community posts. I missed the last dessert we had, but I didn't miss it. I guess I just need Sign to send me the pictures. It's been that busy. She's spending a lot more time at work nowadays. Very busy. So we've been trying our best to make most of the time we have off. The great news is Sing is loving the new house. At the old place, well, she might be in a state of shock like myself for the whole year as well. But at the old place, she never really ran around, and even if sometimes we give her some catnip, she doesn't get too excited. She's all right, you know what I mean? But at the new place now, she's doing kitten stuff, like she's running around the bed, jumping around all over the place, getting excited. So that's great for me to see. So maybe that's a little bit of exercise for me in the morning, is running around with Sing. That's been a tradition for many years now, 10 years now, for me and her. You can imagine me waking up and just running around the house with my cats. every single morning, and that's what I do. Yeah, I look forward to that every morning. That's the Limelight song. Yeah, the malls here have songs. There's a Limelight song, there's another convenience store, grocery store, Macro, they have a Macro song. Drinks for 30 baht, French fries, deep fries for 30 baht. That's very good pricing in the heart of Old Town. $15 for some fried chicken. Ooh, very tempting. Me and Trojan was saying this fan is useful. It is. Hey Derek, good to see you, Derek. We're having a nice walk, mostly sunny. A little bit of romantic rain. It's currently 10:40, not even 11 yet. Plenty of time locally to grab some lunch, but hopefully you had your dinner already, Derek. I'm glad you can join us at Limelight, Phuket Old Town, Phuket Island, Thailand. And today I took an interest to look at some vending machines and claw machines. An extra interest today. Did we see the durian one here? Sorry, I can barely speak. I don't really remember where the durian. Oh no, that was in Talang, northern part of the island. And not gonna lie, I have not checked out the gym nor the swimming pool yet. I just kind of signed myself up for a little bit too much, but it's alright. I'll have a little bit more time soon. I wanted to check it out, well, I wanted to check it out every day, so I'm gonna say the same thing today. Hopefully after I get things done, I get a chance to head to the gym. I wanted to see it myself first, right? If I do plan to do any live streams, and also maybe get a session or two of workout in too, like to make sure I can still lift anything before I do a live stream and fail. Yeah, this is a big loop. The whole mall is kind of a big loop, this place. It's just it's kind of cool actually, Limelight. It's in the heart of town, but it's very local feeling, and the pricings are very affordable despite being in a kind of touristy area. think they put giant flowers there now. Unless those flowers grew on their own. Yeah, it's the one with the trees. Sometimes when they design it a bit and switch it up, it looks really different. Actually, when you look up, it reminds me when you go to a fair or something. Well, missing the Ferris wheel, I guess. Team cake? This is not the usual spot. I have a small shop, and like I said, sometimes 7-Eleven has great desserts as well. Yeah, but that's not too bad, maybe, on the way back. I prefer the closer locations. I don't want to get it all squished in my bag when I'm riding the bike. That's why you guys never see me streaming me picking it up. I just like to get closer to the house so I don't damage it. I've had an experience where I bought a cake for someone, and well, I pretty much ruined the whole cake before it was presented. So I ended up eating it myself, and I said I forgot the cake when I really remembered I was much younger. It was a very horrible experience. I felt so bad, but enjoyed the cake though. I kind of dropped it. It tasted the same, I'm sure. Yeah, so tucked in this corner here, there's plenty of local foods to enjoy, and the prices are really good. Like 75 baht, you'll get yourself a salad, a main steak, and a side bed of rice, depending on what you order. So you guys can see dessert here goes for about the same price, I think. Unless you go for the really fancy ones, they're about 100 baht plus. So definitely a good place for food and dessert, Phuket Island. Very affordable. And locals love their sweets as local drinks. When they tell you normal, if you ever come to Thailand, it's not the normal we're used to in drinks. Although I know Coca-Cola, we've been drinking, a lot of people have been drinking it for many years, but oh, the drinks here are really sweet. The milk teas here are spiced up on sugar. Ooh, I welcome a little bit of rain now. I thought we might get a little bit more, but now the sun shines back out. And that doctor says, I can feel the air conditioning. Yeah, you know exactly what I'm doing. And if you travel in these parts of the world, and I mean Southeast Asia and Thailand, you definitely need to escape the heat every now and then. And malls like this one down by Phuket Town, or 7-Eleven, of course, those are your AC hotspots. Very, very bad analogy. But that's what I do as well. Walk in there, stand in front of that giant fan, let the air conditioning soak in a little bit for the equipment and myself. And that's the only way to do it. If you kind of stay out for too long, either you or the equipment will burn out ahead of time. And that's how I do it. I gotta make sure me and the equipment survives the heat. But I do apologize for doing just one stream so far in the month of July, but it has been pretty bad weather-wise. So today is a gift, really, very unique, but not just a gift for anybody, gift to people who have some knowledge and know which way to go. I'm sure some part on the island is raining. There's passing rain throughout the island, and there's some storm warnings throughout the week, but we're able to enjoy about 99% of sunshine so far and just 1% of rain. Chatty Cathy says, AC hotspot, I just got that. I'm that dry, and so are the jokes here. Always welcome, dry jokes. It'll be cooler though if you got it like, maybe like a few hours later. Those are the best jokes. Usually I have some of my friends make the driest jokes, and then seriously, later on the day I'll be like, oh. And then you wonder, maybe it was a joke. That's how I got really into dry jokes. Alright, I guess this is the start of our victory lap. Cheers everybody for being here. And I will get more walks in this month, of course. Hopefully not as much flooding now going forward. The rainy season did pick up a bit this week, to be honest. Just a week ago I was telling everybody not a lot of rain, and we also went to Sapanhin to confirm it. All the mangrove was still, well, it had no water. It usually is immersed in water during the rainy seasons. So we got to enjoy the mangrove path just by the end of June. And it looks like the rain picked up since then. A few floods in Patong, I believe, a little bit in Old Town, but like I said, it kind of clears up in about 2-3 hours. And today it rained quite a bit last night and this morning, no floods. Plenty of sunshine. Hey, Jennifer Gala, sorry, I'm a little bit slow in the chats. Good to see you. I'm gonna watch a bit before bed. And Kyle said that Johnny is coming to Thailand very soon. Kyle said Johnny's coming to Thailand, but did Johnny say Johnny's coming to Thailand? I don't think I heard him say that to me recently, but maybe I'll send him a message and see what's up. But thank you for letting me know, Jennifer. Hopefully he is. But which part though, right? If he drops by Phuket, then we have a game of pool, 8-ball pool we have to settle. I think it's 1-1 the score, and we left it at 1-1. So one day we'll have the grand finale, the finals. But I mentioned on one of the live streams that I would like to maybe take Johnny to dinner at one of the more local restaurants in Phuket Old Town. Last time we sort of just stayed more by the beach resorts and spent our time there. But speaking of Johnny, and those who's wondering, who is this Johnny guy? Well, he inspired me to start the channel and often inspired me to continue as well. So check out Johnny Strides. And his channel link is available in the chat right now. Check out his amazing live streams all around the world, and as well as the greater Toronto area. And also videos of his travels and adventures as well in 4K. I guess while we're at it, feel free to press subscribe and like for me and Johnny, up to you. But we both do appreciate it. And the channel's been growing well. We've been just trying to deal with all the moving and Sign being really busy, but I hope to do a 10K celebration soon. But with Sign, that would be nice. She's a huge part of the channel, obviously. Team Cake is also a huge part of the channel, so we can't really do a 10K celebration without Sign having some cake, I think, on a live stream. Hopefully we'll get that organized soon enough. But we've been sitting around 10K. That's the good news. The bad news is that I guess the growth has slowed down a little bit, but that's seasonal, yeah. I mentioned a few times for us, so I'm just glad everyone's hanging around, having a good time. Those that enjoy the content, hope you guys enjoy the live streams. If you can't catch live streams, the replays. And of course, for some of you wondering how the weather is like and should I visit Phuket, this probably is one of the best places to find out yourself what walks with us around the neighborhood, around the island. Are you sure it wasn't Johnny Stumbles who inspired you? A little bit of both, yeah? I too often say I enjoy Stumbles a lot more. But they're both good. It's the same dude, kinda. I like Stumbles, a little bit more personal time, and if you're in it more for the cities in Toronto, then check out Johnny Strides. But if anything, Johnny Stumbles is also a great channel to spend some time with Sir Strides, the legendary walktuber. Well, I guess if you're going back to origins, then it's Action Kit that inspired Johnny, and then Johnny to me, so it's all connected. Who knows, maybe one day I'll be like, I inspired that Trojan guy to be a walktuber. He never admits it, but I did. Yeah, Trojan? Maybe, eh?
就是正常演出式。
Ah, that was a good walk. Thank you, everybody. It was a wonderful morning. I didn't know if I was gonna end up swimming again in the rain. I'm sure the Honda Monkey won't mind another wash, but I don't need a shower until later on today. I think so anyways. Trojan says no. Well, one day if you do, I'm gonna claim that guy that inspired you. I did it. I did it. It's such a crazy old town, they can drag you down till you run out of dreams. So you party all night to the music and light, but you don't know what happiness means. Well, thank you everyone. I can definitely continue dreaming, and I definitely have more dreams to dream, as everyone here is keeping the dream alive. Hope you enjoy the walk at Phuket Old Town. This wraps up our victory lap, and I'll be giving us a sign off very soon. Hope you guys enjoy the walk. I missed everybody. I need to get a lot more live streams in this month, a lot more exercising, and hopefully we get to spend more time together. Next time we'll head to a cafe and back on the bike again. But until then, thank you everyone. I don't know who inspired who, but today definitely was everybody here that inspired me. So thank you, and not just for the walk, but also for the rest of the day. I got a lot more things to get done. It's barely lunchtime yet, and I think I need to skip lunch and eat a little bit after. But that's quite all right. But thank you so much, Medano. Cheers. And also to Jazz, thank you. Towards Team Cake. And on my way home, I'll be sure to grab some desserts. And this time we'll post in the community post. But if anything, I'm sure she'll be posting on her Instagram as well. So stay tuned for that. But hope you guys enjoy the walk. And I'll be seeing everybody soon enough. Thank you, everyone, because I'm your Phuket Walker, Alex. Saudi Cup, Saudi Ka, and Saudi Ja. And I shall catch you all later. And a huge shout out to everybody that's here and those who joined me today, including, of course, Intruder Alert Captain, Medano, Aubrey, good health to you, Trojan. Come on, man, the next Walktuber. Come on, Trojan. I got your back. And thank you, Chatty Cathy. Great to see you. And you have a good one. And also, Megan, have a great night. And let's see if I missed anybody. And Math Doctors as well. Called Kumat Nakap. I anticipate your trip to Thailand, but I'm sure you're anticipating more than me. So until then, stay healthy. And thank you, everyone. Please do stay for the outro music. It gives a huge shout out to all my amazing members. I still need to update the list. I apologize for that. It's been a crazy month, as you guys know, but it should be all behind me inside now. All the unpacking is almost done, and maybe our new life can finally begin. Cheers, everyone. Take care, and we're off. I got your back. And thank you, Flake Hunter, as well. Hope you enjoy the banner times.